Creating a YouTube video can be a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of hard work. Now, the exciting part is planning and filming your video, but then you have to edit it as well. And once you've edited it and you finally have your perfect video ready to go, you head over to YouTube Studio and then you're met with this screen here. And then it suddenly dawns on you that you're only actually halfway through the process. You still have so much left to do. And these steps can really make or break your video's performance. Even if you have the best video in the world, unless you do these next steps correctly, you could end up with 0 views and all your hard work going to waste. So in this video, I'm going to share 8 things that you absolutely need to do once your video is being uploaded. Now, these tips will make sure you maximize the reach and potential of your new video to make sure it gets as many views and subscribers as possible. As you know by now, I have 2 channels with nearly 200,000 combined subscribers. And in today's video, I'm going to show you examples like this, which is my best video so far on this channel. But also at the end of this video, I'm going to show you all of the details for this video here, which is my best video with 1.6 million views. So you can see exactly why this one went viral. Now, I use the exact same strategy for each and every video. So now hopefully you can copy the strategy and get more of your own views going forward. Okay then, so first up, I want to talk about your video file name. Now, this may or may not be something you've heard of before, but it's a great little way of getting in some really good keywords for your SEO rating. Now, basically, what all of the top YouTubers do is that they name the file name the same as what their title is going to be for the video, or as close as possible. So as you can see here, you can literally see the entire file name of the video, which means its data is being stored and used by YouTube. So what you need to do is to make sure when you save your video on your computer from CapCut or Premiere Pro or whatever editing software you use a file name that includes some keywords and is the same as the title idea that you have. If it can't be the same, just do it as close as possible. It's just a great little trick to include some SEO into your upload process, guys. Try it and I promise you it will increase your views. The next thing we're going to talk about, obviously, is your title. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush here, guys. Your title and your thumbnail are the most important things about your new video, especially if you're a new or small YouTuber, because if you don't have much of an audience already, the only way people will click on your videos is if your title and your thumbnails are good enough, as these are super important. It's as simple as that. Title and thumbnails are literally the most important things, especially for new YouTubers. So basically, your title needs to entice people in and make them curious enough to want to click on your video. But it also needs to accurately depict what is going to be covered within the video. And you also want to naturally include a keyword, if possible, in there too, that obviously relates to your video and your niche. So it's a lot to unpack, guys, I know, but there is an absolute art to titles. Now then, once you've smashed your title out of the park, it's time to concentrate on the description. And there's a lot to unpack here again, so please listen up. Now, firstly, you really don't actually need to worry about doing all the hard work because ChatGPT can really help here. And it can help you get some really good SEO and keywords in your description. I use it all the time. Now, the keywords and SEO you include here in your description will make a really huge difference to how you rank on search pages. So it's really important that you utilize this. But first, I'm going to quickly show you how I structure my descriptions so you can get a good idea as to how it all works. So as you can see here, I've got a few lines of text which basically just describes the video, and they have plenty of keywords in there. And I actually got ChatGPT to write this for me. And there's a specific way of doing this, which I will show you in a second. Then I include the link to my online courses and also links to my other channels as well, just in case people want to check them out. Now, if you have affiliate links, then you need to include them here too. In other videos that I have that are based around actionable steps, I would also include timestamps here, which just makes life easier for viewers to skip parts of the video if they wanted to and skip to the next step. And there are also actually really good opportunities for a few more keywords, which you can see here. And now at the end of the description, you'll see that I include anywhere from 3 to 5 hashtags that are directly related to the video. Now, of course, only 3 hashtags will show up on the main page of your video when it goes live. So it's important that you always put the most important 3 first. I'll always include a couple more just for good measure and just for some more SEO. So this is how I use ChatGPT to create descriptions for me. Okay then, so we are in ChatGPT and this is pretty much the exact script that I use for the prompt every single time. So I'm just going to read you through it. So I say something like this. I would like you to write me a 200-word description for my new YouTube video. I want this description to be packed full of keywords and SEO to help me rank high in my niche and among search results when people search videos like mine. And then what I do is I'll give them the video title, the niche, and then my target viewers. Because we need to give ChatGPT as much information as possible. And obviously we've asked it to give us a 200-word description filled with SEO and keywords to help us rank high in our niche. But we then need to give it the video title, our niche, and then our target viewers, because then ChatGPT will basically give us a description based around all of this with loads of SEO and keywords. So it's quite as simple as this, guys. So I'm just going to leave this like here for a second so you can then screenshot this or save it and then you can use it for your next description. But then all we do is click enter and then ChatGPT is going to give us a brand new description. So here we go then, guys. We've got struggling to grow on YouTube, learn how to beat the algorithm in just 9 minutes. In this quick and powerful video, we'll reveal the best tips and strategies to help small YouTubers and new creators understand and conquer the latest YouTube algorithm changes. So already, guys, in those first couple of lines, we have YouTube algorithm keywords, we have small YouTubers, we've got new YouTubers keyword, we've got latest YouTube algorithm changes keyword, grow your channel keyword, boost your views keyword, rank higher keyword. So it's full of keywords that's really going to help the algorithm and YouTube rank this video. So this is perfect. All I'd literally do is just copy and paste this into a brand new video and use it as a description. Like, it's simply as easy as that. So that's basically how I do my descriptions, and that is simply it. Now, the next thing, of course, is your visibility. Here you can set it to private, public, unlisted, or even schedule it in to be released automatically at a particular time in the future. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video, I actually prefer to upload my videos and then schedule them to be released in 24 hours later. Now, the reason I do this is because I like to let YouTube and the algorithm gather as much data and information about my new video as possible before it goes out live. I have a belief that letting it analyze for 24 hours before it gets released helps the algorithm push it out to the right audience first time, as it's already gathered enough data about the video. Now, I've never actually got a definitive answer on whether or not this is true, but it's something I always do and it works perfectly for me. So maybe next time you try it too if you're struggling to get views. Just load it, let's say at Monday 2 p.m, but then set it to go live at Tuesday 2 p.m. So it's had 24 hours to gather as much data as it possibly can about your video. And then as soon as it goes live, it's ready, hopefully, to be pushed in front of the right audience. Then, of course, we have our thumbnails. Now, along with your titles, the thumbnail is the most important step of your YouTube video. Your thumbnail basically decides whether or not people are going to click on your video. Now, if you're a new channel and you have really poor thumbnails, nobody is going to want to click on it. Trust me. Now, I always create 3 different thumbnails and the algorithm will test all 3 and pick the best one for me. Now, I would suggest if you have enough time to be able to create 3, definitely do it. Now, of course, your thumbnail also needs to invoke curiosity and stand out enough to make people want to click on it. Thumbnail design is a whole different ballgame, so I will release a separate video dedicated to thumbnails soon because there's a lot to unpack there and a lot to learn, guys. So I'll do a completely separate video on that. But for now, the next step we have is your end screen, which are these things here. Now, I've had a few people in the comments section ask me how to do this, so if you're one of those people, hopefully this will help you. An end screen is basically what it says on the tin. It's a screen that pops up at the end of your video with links to a new video or links to subscribe to your channel. Now, to add these, it's super simple. All you need to do is this. Okay then, so for the end screens, it's a really quick and simple process actually. So whether or not you're monetized yet, you may get the monetization step here, but basically once you've gone through the title, description, tags bit, you then go to video elements. So this is the next step. And here you can see video elements, you've got add subtitles, add cards, and add an end screen. So all you basically want to do is click on add, and then you're going to be brought to the very end screen here. As you can see down here, we have a timeline. At the moment, you can see it's just whirring around. But all you need to do is click on one of these, and then you can select which videos get shown up. So I always like to have this screen here, but you could have any of these. So you could have it, so a video there and your subscribe button there, or a video there, subscribe button there, or any of these. But I always prefer to either have this one or this one. So here you've got the subscribe button and then 2 videos here. And the best thing about this is you can always choose which videos show up. So you could use a specific video, say if you've got another video that we'd like carrying on from this video, or you could select most recent video. I tend to like most recent video because then it will give the most recent video after this one a bit more of a push with the algorithm. And then here you can select a playlist, and then of course you can move these around wherever you want. You can't overlap them though, they go red, but the end screen is there for your design. I would always recommend using it because those viewers who do watch the end of your video are the viewers that are going to stick around for all of your videos. So you really want to prioritize them guys, and you want to give them a nudge into the next video just so they can really carry on watching your videos and of course boost your watch time and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is as simple as end screens really are. Just let YouTube do the work for you. Of course, you can actually create your own end screens, but again, I'll teach you that in a different video. It's as simple as that, guys. Okay then, and next we have tags. Now again, tags are really important. They're basically essential bits of metadata that helps the algorithm understand what exactly is in your video and helps you rank in your niche and when people search for videos like yours. So you should treat tags as an opportunity to explain to the algorithm what your video is about and who the algorithm should show it to. Now, I always use tags that explain the video and also explain the niche I'm in. And I also, of course, try to include some search terms that I think people will be searching for when looking for my video. So for example, here you can see the tags I've done for this algorithm video. Okay then, so we are in my best performing video for this channel so far, and I'm going to run you through the tags as promised. So as we can see here, I've got a fair few tags. I've used up 476 of the 500 characters, so pretty much as possible. I've got things like YouTube algorithm, how the YouTube algorithm works, YouTube growth, YouTube monetization, YouTube tips, YouTube shorts tips, YouTube marketing, YouTube advice, how to grow on YouTube. And as you can see here, they're all similar things, guys, but I've split it into 3 different things. So YouTube algorithm is exactly what the video is. How the algorithm works is a search term that I expect my viewers to search for, and YouTube growth is a niche. So I've got video, niche, and search terms, and all of these are basically just the same as that, but different ones like YouTube tips, advice, another search term here, get more YouTube views, another search term here, how to grow on YouTube. That's exactly what I expect my audience to be searching, so I want to show up for that. And then I've got stuff like Mr. Beast advice, or earning money on YouTube, or algorithm tips, or how the algorithm works in 2024. So it's a really healthy split of 3 different types of tags: the video, the niche, and the search terms. And honestly, guys, just try and get as many of these as possible. Try and use up to the 500 character limit if you can. And just, of course, you need to diversify them a bit. I've got Paddy Galloway in there as well because he's a really famous YouTube strategist. So I'd like my videos to show up next to his. But that's as simply as it is, guys. Just use those 3 different types of tags and use as many of them as possible. And that's hopefully should work for you too. Okay then, last but not least, we have comments. Now, you might have noticed that all of my recent videos on here always have a pinned comment at the top, and I would suggest you do the same for yours. Now, for me, I use my pinned comments for 2 purposes usually. Either A, it's a link to my next video, so when people finish that video, they can watch my new one, or B, it's simply to generate more comments. Now, as you can see, this one has a link to my new video, but this one here was used to generate loads of comments for this video. Now, this one, I asked people to comment and subscribe to each other, and loads of people gained 20 to 30 new subscribers from doing this. But as much as it helps you lot gain more subscribers, it also helps me because it means more comments and more engagement for my video, which helps my algorithm rating. Now you can write these comments and pin them before the video goes live, or of course you can just go to your video as soon as it's uploaded and comment yourself, which is easy enough to do. Okay then, so that is the 8-step process I go through. What I'm quickly now going to do is run through my 1.6 million view of viral video just to prove to you that this strategy actually works. So we're going to break down everything really quickly and then I'll let you go at the end. Okay then guys, so we are now in my best ever performing video. So I'm quickly just going to run through everything I ran through previously into here. So we started off with a file name, as you can see here. Apart from this bit here, which was an actual just genuine mistake, I've got exactly the same file name as the title here. So promise you guys, it really does work. So if you can do it, do that with all your new videos. With the title here, I've got Goa to Mumbai on the Vande Bharat Express. That's basically a train. So I've got exactly what to expect in the video. And then I've got search terms here. So I was targeting India and travel. So I've got India, we've got the actual cities here and the luxury train ride. So it's full of SEO and it invokes curiosity and it very accurately depicts what's going on in the video. And then here I've got loads of text, which was done through ChatGPT. We have loads of different keywords for India, Goa, Mumbai, travel, train, all that kind of stuff. So again, 200 words of text full of SEO and keywords. And then I have my links, again, links here, and then links to my partner's channel there. And then again, down here, I've got 3 to 5 hashtags. I've got the most important 3 first. So India travel, Mumbai, and then the train, some more, and then there. So I've got 6 tags here, which is more than I usually do. But again, this is the best performing video, so it must have worked. And then the thumbnail as well. Honestly, guys, it's exactly what you expect in the video. It's a train. We're pointing to it, and it's a Vande Bharat. And because we said luxury up here, Beth's pulling a face to say, wow, this is a really cool train. I mean, it was quite a cool train. But yeah, and then down here we have all of the tags. So again, travel India, India travel, India street foods, gateway Mumbai, Vande Bharat train, things to do in Mumbai. So it's full of video terms, niche terms, and search terms. So that is basically it, guys. So if you follow all of the steps I gave you in this video, it will then turn out like this, and hopefully you can pull in some similar views to this, because honestly, 1.6 million views on this video. There's a reason why. 1, because it's a good video, and 2, because I did all of this correctly. So yeah, just follow exactly what I told you in this video, guys, and you should see a massive improvement. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.